What's up? Welcome back. Like I said, we're just gonna switch games real quick. Like if I was on my computer, man, we wouldn't have had to end the stream. That sucks. But I had 13 people in chat. I don't know if all of them are gonna come back. But man, yeah, like when I get my computer fixed, like I'll just be able to just, you know, go to the menu, switch out the game, and just be whatever. Man. I hate, like, dude, I got there. I finally got to him. And I tried so hard to fucking get to him. But there's just so much going on. And he got away. But I already used like all my bombs and like all my guns and shit trying to get to him. So it kind of fucked me. And I don't want to forget how to play the game. I mean, it's not like super difficult. The controls aren't that hard. But it's just, oh my god, everything just comes at you.
If you can take down the Reaper boss, that'd be a huge win for the Jackals. But be careful.
Fucking little bitch!
Whoa, dude! Didn't do that! Thank you, though!
You fight like the cunt you are!
Nice work, kid. The death of the Reaper's leader gives you a clear path out of their territory. Keep going.
Mother creepers, welcome Bushido Blade. Always do not need help.
Cut across these rooftops and don't look down. Grab some jump jets if you can.
Have a good one, Dr. Wolf. elotes! Holy shit! Ah!
You're a fucking artist.
That works.
The
that
raid's
works.
your canvas
Third
and
works.
you paint it with blood.
Anything other than 30 lose 25% of health. It sucks. Sigma.
You're in Sigma territory. They used to be human, but their
Oh,
lust
and
for
they're the
technology
chemical
has
zone.
turned them into cold-hearted killing machines.
I love that. Cars just randomly fall out of fucking nowhere. And then start driving. Shit! Dude, I thought that was okay, cool. Fuck me. Dude, are you good? Dude, come on, man. What the fuck? Okay, fuck, man. Thank you. Thank you for fucking me. God damn it. Like, what the fuck was that dumb bullshit? Fuck you, game. Like, you fucked me. Welcome back, freak. That was some horse shit. Like, that was just straight up fucking. That's fucking ass trash. Welcome back, Rook. Yeah, as long as the game doesn't fucking glitch me like that. I've never had to do that. In 2 years of playing this game, on and off, I've never had to fucking...
I'll
Don't
put in
we
a
all,
call
Rook?
to some of
But
our
not everybody
allies in
gets
the
it.
area. Keep your eyes open. They're
They don't
here to
wanna
help.
hear it. That's the thing. Like when you're right, a lot of people don't want to hear it. Because it blows their mind so much that they just can't comprehend it. They don't want to hear it. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh, shit! My name is Cleveland Brown, and I just ate some shit.
Oh! Nice! One less Reaper war wagon on the road.
Off with their heads! Stay away from me, Officer Penny.
That's why it's a bad idea to fuck with a jackal. One less Reaper to worry about.
Bye-bye. Oh, y'all motherfuckers are freebies. Fuck you! Fuck you! Double fuck you! God damn it!
Nice work. Way to show those Reapers some well-earned revenge.
Hold up, let me check chat. Nah, you really can't, Rooks. You really can't. This is part of the OTO. Let's see this shit. What was the OTO? I mean, like, it's just like, you know, like certain things, like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with my ex, but like when COVID happened and like my work fired, like my work laid us all off. And then on top of that, like last year, in March, they called me and was like, hey, don't bother coming in. We're shutting down the restaurant per company policy. We are going to lay you off, but we're going to file unemployment for you because we plan on rehiring you when this whole situation is over. But like, oh god damn it, what's it called? Not Templars, but the Masons? But yeah, like, yeah, and she kept complaining. She was like, you need to go get a job. I'm like, bitch, I'm bringing in like fucking $400, $500 a week. They gave me $1,200 right out the gate. that's how I have like most of my systems. Cause I was spending my unemployment on fucking game systems because I didn't have to go to work, and I was like, hey, cool, whatever. You know, she had just inherited like $2 million, and I was like, babe, like we really don't have to worry about shit. She's like, you need to get a job. And I'm like, but you have money. And she's like, yeah, and we need money coming in. And I'm like, yeah, and I have a job. They literally sent me an email that said, we are laying you off so that you can get unemployment. And then when this is all over, or like whenever things get back to normal, we will rehire you. We will notify you when to come back to work. I don't know I know Aleister Crowley's name. I don't know what this is for. But yeah, dude, like she wanted me to go get some job for like fucking $10 an hour, fucking $12 an hour. I'm like, bitch, I was making $14.50 at my location, okay? Like, I'm not gonna go fucking take anything less than that. And like, you need to fucking chill. It's like, I have money coming in. Which is like the weird thing, it's like, I have money coming in. Then like, you still go and do what you did. Like, you're a piece of shit. I'll have to look that up. But my Latin is, I wouldn't say rusty, it's pretty much non-existent, books. Not even for fucking
These Reapers
SAT
want that
fucking
bounty as
questions.
bad as you do. Don't let them catch that assassin first.
I don't listen to Ozzy. I only played it on Guitar Hero, but I'm not a big fan. I actually really don't even like playing that song on Guitar Hero. But that's as far as my knowledge of Aleister Crowley goes. God damn it! I was a punk kid. Like, as a kid, I listened to fucking shitloads of like 80s pop, like Phil Collins. Mr. Mister is one of my daughter's name series. Yes, my daughter is named Fury after Mr. Mister song. Which I know is actually Kyrie Eleison, which means God save us. Whoa, where was that coming from? What the fuck? No, you fucking big bitches!
I drove better than that when I was 12. Killed better too.
Like I said, I do the same thing, Brooks. It's just like I'm not a big Ozzy fan, so I never really actually paid attention to the lyrics when playing that song. I know the name, but yeah, I will have to look that up. Actually, I will do that right now, so that I know what the fuck you're talking about. Occultist, ceremonial musician, poet, and novelist, religion, Selima, identifying himself as the prophet and trusted with guiding humanity into the aeon of Horus in the early 20th century. Let's look him up on Wikipedia. His ashes are buried in Hampton, New Jersey. Consecration to the Episcopate. Born to a wealthy family in Royal London Spa, Warwickshire. He didn't like Christian Plymouth Brethren. Yeah, mountaineering in Mexico. Being a recreational drug experimental, bisexual, and an individual social critic. Interesting. Beliefs and thought. Let's go there. Let's go there. Knowledge belief system, Thelema has been described by scholars as a religion, and more specifically as both a new religious movement and a magical religious doctrine. Modern paganism. Yeah, if only that were true. Oh, is he the one that started spelling magic with a K at the end? Which most anime games, like no, I get you. I'll have to further delve into that when I'm not on the street. Fuck, I lost 25% health. That's a fucking short map.
The assassin's about 100 clicks out. Push through Reaper territory and get after it.
No, bro. Okay, didn't do that, but thank you. Dude, I hate that the turbo in this thing is double tapping the accelerator. Because there's sometimes where like I let off the gas to slow down, but it counts it as a double tap. Take that, Papa. Oh, dude. Always wear a helmet, guys. Otherwise, somebody might come up and chop your head off. Let's just fuck off and get out of here. Not a race, but time trial, and the less time I spend here, the less access I can get. Oh, hello. You're dead. Damn. Oh! Dude. My teammate took the brunt of that for me, and he didn't wreck. That's weird. Yo, he ate shit right there, though.
Impressive
I might be
driving for
just
such a
being
piece
like,
of shit
you know,
ride.
whatever happens.
If I didn't have to kill you,
which I guess was
I
actually
might try
kind
to
of callous,
recruit
or
you.
callous. But you know what? You know, like with every situation, it's like, you know what? Like, I can't change what happens. I can only deal with it. I can't make things happen. I can't, like, if I did something bad, I don't feel that I can just be like, oh, you know, let me pray and repent, and then, like, I'm forgiven. No, like, that's not how it works. You can't just do that. You did something bad. You know, it's like, ugh. Like, you know, like, that's the one thing that gets me about some people. Like, they think, like, they can just, like, treat people like shit, and then go to church on Sunday, and, like, that's, you know, like, you're good. Like, I can treat somebody like shit, and then go to church, and then, like, I'm okay. And, like, I fucking, you know, like, me and my ex, like, we were both atheists, and, like, last time I saw her, she was like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, well, thank God I'm a demonist. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, you're a demonist? And she's like, oh, well, no, not really. I was like, well, then why would you say that? It's like, she's with some fucking dude now. Like, he fucking thinks he's a Viking, and he's not even of, like, natural lineage. He just fucking cuts his hair and dresses like a Viking, and tells everybody he's a Viking, but he's not a Viking. And even Vikings didn't, like, they weren't demonists. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how, like, oh my god, like, my ex-wife is so fucking stupid. I can't believe I was even with her for so long. Like, to be totally honest, I can't even believe that I was with her for so long. Like, she's so fucking stupid. And I don't just mean, like that to be mean. Like, she's legitimately stupid. She found out that I tested, like, genius level, like, after college. And she's like, yeah, I'm a genius too. And I'm like, no. Like, you're an idiot, to be perfectly honest. Like, you are fucking stupid. Though she is really good, like, she's book smart. She's really good at Jeopardy, but she has no common sense. And, like, to be perfectly honest, like, if you have no common sense, I can't fuck with you. Like, I had a friend, Stacy, in high school. Fucking cute as a button. But she just had no common sense. Like, she did the dumbest shit possible. Like, she would fucking, like, get injured doing dumb shit that any normal person, and, like, my fucking 4-year-old daughter would know not to do. And this chick was out doing them. And I'm like, dude, like, you're my friend and all, but, like, you do some really dumb shit that you should know better. I used to tell my ex-wife, I was like, dude, like, nobody house trained you, did they? Like, you learned everything you learned in school, but nobody house trained you. Like, you're not street smart. Like you would constantly walk down the wrong alley every time. Even if you had already walked down the wrong alley and found out not to walk down that alley, you would probably still walk down that alley again because you're fucking dumb. Like, I remember one time me and my friends were, like, down in Florida, and we took a turn down a dark alley, and there were some, you know, I mean, I was in, like, my 20s, or, like, late 20s, and they were in their early 20s, and there were some other people there, just like hanging out in the fucking dark, like, just straight up hanging out in the fucking dark. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but there were like 5 or 6 of them. There were only 4 of us. I was the only one that knew how to fight. And I was like, and they were like, hey, like, what's up? You know, they started talking to us and shit, and, like, you know, like, my friends, like, they were all interested. And then, like, I forget what the person said. Like, one of them said something. And I was like, we need to go. And they're like, no, like these guys seem pretty cool. And I was like, how cool is it to hang out in the dark of a fucking pier behind some stores at like 2:30 in the morning? Because like we were fucking wasted. Like we had gone to the bar, and like I was like these motherfuckers are about to rob us. Like they're gonna try to fucking lower your defenses and they're gonna fucking rob us. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. You guys can stay here, but I'm gonna go back to the main street, which is brightly lit and has police circling pretty much like every fucking like 2 minutes. And like my girlfriend at the time, she was like, no, like Smurf, like don't go. I was like, no, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't fucking feel safe. And if I don't fucking feel safe and I'm the only one that can actually do anything, then you guys should probably fucking follow my lead. Cause like, dude, like I know how to fucking fight. Like I can fucking defend myself like a motherfucker. And I don't fucking feel safe right now. So if I don't fucking feel safe, I'm getting the fuck out of there. And if you want to stick around, I'm sorry, but whatever happens to you, because I'm not gonna fucking be there. Because I don't fucking feel safe. I'm going to a safe. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna go like a safe space. I'm gonna go back to where it's well lit and people can see me. So if fucking shit does go down, people can fucking see shit going down. I'm not gonna fucking hang out behind a building at fucking 2:30 in the morning with no lights, where like 6 random fucking people about your age showed up. I was like, oh, like we're just smoking weed back here. It's okay. No, you're not smoking weed because I don't smell weed. Exactly, Rook. Like I'm that guy. Like I can look down. I can look down a dark alley and be like, hey, that's a shortcut. Like people will be like, hey, that's a shortcut. All down that dark alley and be like, that ain't a shortcut. We need to go around. Like, don't go down that alley. We need to go around.
You're almost to the territory border. Take out the Reaper boss, and there's one less
like,
gang to fight for that bounty.
Like, I can tell situations like that. I'm like, don't go down that alley. It's not. It may look clear, but I guarantee you, like halfway down that alley, it's not going to be clear. And then you're going to be surrounded. And then you're just gonna have no options. Ah. And when you have no options, the only option is to fight. And if you can't fight, you don't need to go down that alley. So I'm not gonna let you go down that alley.
Pay for that! Fuck you, Jackal! You little piece of shit!
Exactly, Rook. Like I said, like I can look down an alley and be like, okay. It's like Max says. It's like I gave him an ocular pat down. It's like I can look at an alley and be like, I gave it an ocular pat down. That alley is clear, okay? Like there's no places where somebody could jump out of. It's just like, it gets behind a building. Like it's just literally nothing but like back exits. But like if I look at an alley and there's like a dumpster or maybe like, like some like random truck that I feel that I can look at and be like, that truck's parked there and it seems out of place. I'm not gonna go down that alley. You can totally fucking spot check a place and be like, that's a bad idea. Like, don't do that.
Jump jets on motorbikes isn't exactly a tested technology, so good luck.
Well, I mean, like, it's like for me, oh, motherfucker. Like for me, oh, bitch, fuck. I don't know what that means. Like for me though, like I mean, it's just like a base of common sense and like my martial arts training. It's like always be aware of your surroundings. It's like if I think that I'm going into an area that's dangerous, I'm not gonna go into it. And that's just common sense to me. Like, why would I put myself in danger? Why would I put people around me in danger? Because I'm the only one that can defend them. What are you doing, dude? I mean, I guess you call it 4 cents, I call it 4 cents. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck is the game doing to me today? It's just constantly fucking me. Like I said, I mean, it's just like when you watch a movie and like you can see what's like you know what's gonna happen before it happens, and so like it ruins the suspense. Like that's why I can't watch fucking scary movies anymore. Like I know what's gonna happen. Hold on, give me 1 second, I'll get back to that book. I have a time trial. Okay.
Nice riding, kid. I knew you were good, but damn.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I don't think every person is bad, but there are certain people that I can look at and be like, I don't want to walk by that person. You know? You know, it's like there was one time up in Athens, like I used to have to work at 7 in the morning, and I would park my car in like a local apartment complex, and then I would walk like the next like couple blocks. Not a big deal. And like there was this one dude, there was this one time, like I was walking down the street, you know, like I was on the left side of the street, okay? You know, I'm walking there, minding my own business. And then I see this dude on the right side of the street. He's walking on the sidewalk too. And, you know, about like halfway, like I guess like he sees me. He starts walking across the street for no fucking reason. So I see him walking across the street because I assume that he's gonna fucking bother me. Or like ask me for change or some shit. I don't want to deal with that. Like there's no cars on the road at all. So like he's walking like he just made like a beeline across the street. And so like he fucking like he starts walking across the street. And so I'm like, oh fuck. And so like when he's like halfway through the street, I fucking cross the street to the other side. As I'm crossing the street to the other side, that motherfucker turns back and goes back to his side of the street, like the side of the street that he was already walking on. Yeah, so like he's crossing the street in the middle of the street, like not at a crosswalk, not at a light. He's just crossing the middle of the street for no fucking reason. So I start crossing the street to his side, and then he turns back. And I'm like, oh fuck, shit's about to go down. because like he turns back, and like I didn't want to turn back because then he would turn back, and I didn't want to play that fucking game. I'm like, all right, dude, like if you want to fucking do some shit, you can do some shit, but I'm gonna fucking do it better than you. And like he fucking, it was just some homeless dude. He fucking wanted to ask me for some change, and when I told him that I didn't have any for him, he got fucking mad at me. And he fucking came at me, and I slammed him up against the fucking wall. I fucking put my forearm in his throat, and I fucking pressed real hard. I feel safe at night too, but there's some people that just, dude, I can tell that they're gonna cause problems. But yeah, dude, I fucking pushed his ass up against the wall, with my forearm on his throat, and I had one of his hands too, so he couldn't fucking grab for anything. And he was like, "Oh man, like I was just gonna ask you for a cigarette." And I was like, "You couldn't do that from across the street?" And he was like, you know, like he gave some fucking stupid excuse. And I mean, honestly, like I gave him like my pack of cigarettes. I gave him my pack of cigarettes. I had maybe like 3 or 4 left in there, but I gave him my pack. I was like, dude, don't do that shit. It's fucking creepy, and it's not cool. You Final Destination's your ass, motherfucker. Dude, I can do that shit too. Cause I remember one time I was driving with my ex-wife, and my stepson, and we were at a stoplight behind another car, and we were at a red light, and so the other lights were green, but they had just changed because ours just changed to red. But I saw a car coming down the road and another one trying to make a left turn. And I was like, wait, watch this. I was like, wait, watch this. And then like 10 seconds later, they fucking crashed. I was like, don't go yet. Wait, watch. Because like I saw them both coming. They were coming way too fast, and like the light changed, and like the car in front of us didn't go either. And so like this person went to make a left turn, the other person went to make a right turn, and they collided and they wrecked in the middle of the intersection. But I literally was like, wait, watch. There's about to be a wreck. And she was like, what? I was like, watch. And then a fucking wreck happened. Like, dude, like I'm always there. I'm always like right there when somebody else fucks up. Like somebody has a mistake or if they fuck up like real bad, I'm always like that's when like I turn my head and like I look at them. Like I have like a sixth sense where like I can just tell when somebody's about to fuck up. And I look and I'm like what are you doing? And then they fuck up. I mean, it's not because of me. I think in my head I'm like holy shit. It's like, what are they doing? And then they fuck up and like they hurt themselves or do something stupid. You know, maybe it's just something simple as like, you know, dropping like a carton of eggs. Or maybe it's something more serious like the car wreck that I straight up called. I was like, dude, like wait, there's about to be a wreck. She's like, no, there's not. I was like, yeah, I know what clairvoyancy is. But yeah, I was like, dude, there's about to be a wreck. And she's like, no, there's not. And then like 5 seconds later, there's a fucking wreck. I'm like, dude, I told you. Like they were coming, like I looked at it, like they were coming way too fast. Like neither of them could have stopped in time. They were coming way too fast. They were trying to beat the light. I knew that they were going to try to beat the light. Like neither of them were going to stop. They were coming too fast. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. So yeah, I mean, like you said, Freak, it's being clairvoyant, but it's also just being able to just read a situation, because they were both coming at extreme downhill. And like I said, like the light just changed, and neither of them could have stopped in time, but they just continued to do what they were going to do anyways. Like they were both going to run the light, apparently, because they both did run the light. And then they ended up hitting each other. And I'm like, see, I told you so. She's like, how did you know that? I was like, how did you not know that? Like, you could see both of them coming. I thought clairvoyancy was like being able to see the future before it happens, but not like while you're there. You know, like if I was like sitting at home and we're like, oh my god, like there's gonna be a fucking car wreck. You know, but like when I'm there, I can like read the situation and be like, holy fuck, this is gonna be bad. You know, like I have to be able to see the situation to judge it and be like, oh, this is gonna be bad. That's the thing, like I have to be able to see it. I can't just, it's not in my mind's eye. I can just judge a situation and be like, this is going to be bad or this is going to be good. Which is why I was actually a really good fighter, because I'm in the moment. I'm like, okay, I know what you're going to do. You're going to get knocked the fuck out. And I'm going to set it up so that you get knocked the fuck out.
This is Sigma territory. They prize technology over skill or bravery. Show them why that's a bad idea. Watching those go boom.
Ooh, shit me.
Nice job, kid. Sigma don't deserve to be on the road.
It never pertains to me, though. That's the thing. I mean, like, I believe that you're right. I mean, I shouldn't be able to, like, sit at home and be like, oh my god, this is about to be a wreck. Like, but I mean, like yesterday, or Saturday, like when I was going to work. Like, I have two different ways to go to work. I can take the surface roads or I can take the highway. My gut told me to take the surface roads. But I was like, no, the highway's faster. But then I get on the highway and I'm like, fuck. Because like they were doing construction and like on a 5-lane highway, 2 left lanes were closed. And I was just now beginning to like merge into the traffic. So I was in traffic for like fucking 30 minutes. I should have fucking listened to my gut. Because I was like, fuck, man, like now I'm gonna be late. Fortunately, I was like, you know, I made it like 10 minutes early. But that's only because I got off the highway and went to the surface roads that I should have fucking taken in the first fucking place. So yeah, I mean, I guess it is shit like that. It's like, dude, it's like... Because like when I got onto the highway, like there were no cars in like the turning lane to get into the highway. And there's usually at least like one or two. A lot of times at the time of day that I go to work, which is 5 o'clock, I leave at 4, there's a shitload of cars. But there was none. Probably because they looked that shit up and knew not to go that fucking way. Like that's what my mom does. You know, like whenever, you know, I'm gonna meet her to like pick up my daughter or whatever. You know, like she checks like the Google Maps, and she's like, no, that way is really jammed up. I can't meet you at that time. It's like if I go that way, I'm gonna be like fucking 45 minutes late. But the thing is, like, I don't need to check it. Like my gut tells me shit like that. It's just I didn't listen to my gut on Saturday. Fortunately though, like I said, I was able to get back to the surface roads. But I was like, I should go this way. You know, I got in my car. Like when I got in my car, I was like, I should go this way. And I was like, no, this way's faster. And it wasn't at all. I should go listen to my intuition. So I guess that kind of debunks what I just said, whether I need to see it to evaluate it before I judge it. Because my body was telling me to go this way. And I went that way. And I got fucked.
You got some friendlies up ahead. Watch your fire.
Like I said, like that's one of the things that I was always good at fighting, like when it was like a stand-up fight. Like jiu-jitsu and wrestling is a completely different thing. But when it was a stand-up fight, I could always like, oh fuck me. I was always like, I could always tell what they were gonna do, and I would whenever they wanted to do something, I was never there. That's the thing. I was never there. Holy fuck, dude. I'm gonna die. Oh! Eat shit, motherfucker. Bro, I will blow up holding this shit. I will blow up holding this shit just to kill you because I know it won't kill you. I'll take damage, but it's not gonna kill me.
Mind your aim out here. You got allies on the road.
God damn it.
Guess you showed it. Yeah, that's one of ours.
Don't give a fuck, bro. motherfucker.
Beating the odds, outsider. But as they say, resistance is futile.
Yeah, dude, I remember one time when I was I had left college and started working, or I dropped out of college and was working just to pay my bills. I was coming home. I worked the 11 to 7 shift at the Fairfield Inn as the night auditor, front desk person. And I'm driving home, and I get a call from my friend Lindsay. Around a little after 7 a.m. in the morning. And I hung up on her. I canceled the call. I was like, nothing, this can't be good. And then she called me again. And I canceled. And then I got home to my apartment. And she was calling me again because I was like, dude, there's no reason she needs to be calling me at 7 o'clock in the morning. This can't be good. And it's like, I don't want to deal with it right now. Because back in college, believe it or not, I was the most responsible one out of all my friends. They would all do a bunch of crazy drugs and shit, and I would just stick to alcohol and weed, which is what I still do now. Unfortunately, I can't do those because of my fucking bond and other shit, but yeah, I was just like, you know what, I can't, I don't want to deal with it. To be perfectly honest, I was like, if something bad happened, I don't want to deal with it right now. But then, I park my car, and I'm about to get out of the car and go into my apartment, and she calls me again. And so since I'm parked and I've calmed down from work, I finally I answer, and then she tells me that one of my best friends died, and that she needs me to come over to her apartment. And I was like, holy fuck, it's I knew it. Nothing. You had no reason to call me at 7 a.m. in the morning. I knew something bad had happened. And you needed me to come help fucking deal with it and clean it up because I was the most responsible person. And I was the only sober person, to be perfectly honest, at that situation. Because they had been up all night fucking drinking, doing coke or whatever. And I was at work. So she needed me to come over to their apartment where my best friend had just died in his sleep. Because apparently he wanted to buy cocaine from some dude, and the dude accidentally gave him heroin, so he snorted a bunch of heroin, got mad that it didn't do the same effect as cocaine, and so he went to bed, overdosing on heroin. So that sucked, and I'm because I was the only sober one, I'm the one that had to go talk to the cops. And be I don't know, I'm just sitting there I don't know what happened. I was at work. I'm still in my work clothes. I'm still in my khakis and my fucking Fairfield Inn shirt. I'm I have no fucking clue what happened here. And if they're not telling you anything, I can't give you any info because I have no fucking clue what happened. And then, this motherfucker had the nerve. The dude that sold him the shit, yeah. But yeah, the motherfucker was there. And I'm sitting there, I go over to my friend's apartment because what they did is that my friend and his girlfriend had an apartment together, or they lived together, but what he told his parents was that him and my other friend Tommy had a separate apartment. So they were paying on that apartment while he was living in the other apartment, which her parents were paying for, which was a 2-bedroom apartment, and my friends Clarissa and Blaze were living there, and my friend Blaze is the one that died. And yes, Blaze was his real name. His name was Charles Blaze Culpepper, but he went by Blaze because it was so much cooler than Charles. But yeah, so I go over to to Tommy's apartment where everybody is, and I walk in, and they're like, "Hey, Smurf, like, how's it going?" I'm like, "Apparently not too great. Like, I just work 11 to 7, now I gotta deal with this shit." And so, like, I sit down, and like, you know, and like the dude that sold him the drugs was there, and I'm just sitting there, and nobody's saying anything. Like, I just look around the room because, like, I assumed like they would fill me in, you know, like whenever something bad like that happens, and you call me over, like, you need to give me details. I'm like, you know, it's like the wolf in Pulp Fiction, you know. It's like, hey, like, you know, like, I show up, like, you give me all the details. But I sit down and nobody says anything. Like, they're just sitting there, like, with their heads hanging, and I'm just like, I just look around the room and I see them all, like, with their they're just sitting there, like, with their fucking heads hanging. And I'm like, so what the fuck happened? Like, he's dead. I was at work. What the fuck happened? And they're like, oh man. Like, the fucking drug dealer was all like, oh, like, he asked for some coke, but I accidentally gave him heroin. And it took every ounce of strength from me, and I just go over there and just fucking smash this motherfucker's face in. Because I'm like, you just killed this dude. Like, this is your fault. And, like, to be perfectly honest, like, if you guys nominated me to go talk to the cops because you don't want to fucking give away all your fucking details. But I literally should go tell the cops, hey, this dude is a drug dealer, and this is the reason why this guy's dead. You should arrest him, charge him with fucking, you know, whatever, accidental manslaughter or whatever. You know, it's like, dude, like, you're the reason why he's dead. Wait, why should I not go tell the cops that you're a drug dealer right now? Like, I have fucking 4 squad cars, fucking, like, 500 feet away. Why should I not go tell them that you're a fucking drug dealer? Like, I was so fucking pissed. Like the fact that they even allowed him there. Like, you call me over here to, like, help console you guys, but yet you have the dude that sold him the fucking drugs. Like, the guy that, you know, accidentally fucked. Like, how are you a drug dealer if you fucked up the drugs you're selling? Like, you're a shitty drug dealer if you can't tell the difference.
The oxidation factor of your bike's engine is unacceptable for even our least cybernetic recruit.
Oh! And I was already mad at the motherfucker anyway. Yeah, I was already mad at the motherfucker anyways, because I traded in my Dreamcast for what was supposed to be $100 worth of weed, and he never gave me the $100 worth of fucking weed. He just fucking stole my Dreamcast in the game. So I was already pretty fucking pissed. Ah!
Nice taking it, good.
Oh, fuck.
That's one Sigma who won't be claiming the bounty.
Oh shit! Fuck me. yeah, so those are some of my college years. Debauchery. Yeah, I've done some really fucked up shit. Oh, no. But to be totally honest, I was always still the most responsible person at the party. Just while I may be irresponsible at certain times and do dumb shit, I don't want to get caught. Well, I may be doing dumb shit, or I will be doing it the smartest way possible. If that makes sense, which is
Your
good.
speed is impressive for an unenhanced human.
Yeah. Which is why I don't get why my ex tries to fuck me so hard. It's like, bro, like we both have our daughter's general interest in mind. It's not like one person like wants like something really, you know, it's just like wants to do something terrible, and like one person wants to do something proper. We both want the same thing, but like you're trying to fucking take me out of the equation because your boyfriend is fucking abusive, and you don't want to admit that he's abusive, but I already called that shit, and he is. Dude, she called my mom crying fucking 3 weeks ago because he yelled at her, or he yelled at her son for not doing his homework and not cleaning up. He yelled at him so bad that she sent him to his grandmother's house. She sent Kiri to my mom's house, and she sent Morgana to her grandmother's house. He got so angry that she cleared the house of the kids. Not once in 8 years of me living with her and being married to her, which I still am technically, have I ever gotten so mad at her that she's had to clear the house of the kids because she was worried about their safety. Because I mean, like the dude's fucking jacked. Like he's a fucking amateur bodybuilder. Like he's fucking in great shape. He's fucking ripped. And she always told me that she didn't like ripped dudes because she was worried that if they got mad at her, and wanted to do something, that she wouldn't be able to stop them. And a few months ago, I told her, I was like, hey, like if you ever need anything, like if you're ever in trouble, like you can still call me. You know, like I know we're going through a divorce and everything, but like if you ever need help, like you can still call me. Because if you're in trouble, then the kids are in trouble. And so, you know, regardless of restraining order or not, I'm going to show up and I'm going to fucking take care of it. I'm going to at least do my best to take care of it. Even if I get my ass beat, you know, because I mean, that's always a possibility every time you go into a fight, even as well trained as I am. I can still get my ass beat, even though this dude, he's like fucking 5'9", 170 pounds. I'm fucking 6'4", 220. He's not getting one over on me. But yeah, I'm like, dude, like, you know, while I'm fighting this person, like that's when you need to run out of the house with the kids and call the cops. Like I will hold them off so that you can get to safety. But like if you're ever in danger, like you can still call me. Like we may be not together anymore, but I'm still there to help.
I decided to personally track your position and splatter your organs across the pristine snow. Your defiance ends now.
And it's like, I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. It's just things didn't work out. Whatever. It is what it is. But my daughter lives with you, and if my daughter's safety is in jeopardy, And you better you better goddamn guarantee I'm gonna fucking show up. I mean, even after she had me put in jail for like fucking 30 days, like I'll still go fucking help her out.
Have a good fight.
Fuck you, man! What the fuck is that? Well, like I said, man, like wouldn't you do the same thing? You know, even if my ex-wife is in danger, that means my kids are in danger.
I could feel pain. If you're ready, then go on.
You know, like that's how I look at it. Ah. Oh, you're not a fighter, William. Like, you know what I mean? Like you know, if my kids are in danger, or if she's in danger, then my kids are in danger. Or my kid is in danger. And I can't have either. Because I still need you to be well, to take care of my kids when I'm not there. Oh! Fuck! Fuck, she's gonna escape. God damn it.
Oh, shit! The assassin's starting to leave you in the dust. The good news is, the Sigma won't be chasing you into the next territory. Keep moving.
But no, like you know what I'm saying, Brooks. Like, you know, like if she's in danger, then the kids are in danger. Because once she's out of the way, you know, who's to say what that person's gonna do to the kids? Because I already know that motherfucker. Like, my daughter told my mom that, like, he spanks her. And I was like, bro, you don't spank another person's kid. That's not your kid. Like, why are you so mad? Like, I don't even spank my daughter. Like, I spanked her one time. I gave her like 3 hard smacks on the butt, like 2 years ago. So now, whenever she acts up, I'm like, hey, do you want a spanking? She's like, no. And I'm like, well, then you need to do what I'm asking you to do. And then she complies. Like, she doesn't want a spanking. So for this motherfucker to go spank my daughter, I'm about to go fucking spank his ass. Like, this motherfucker's asking for it. And you already know, like this dude's been fucking talking so much shit to me, like, he can't fucking back up. Like I said, I asked my mom, I was like, how tall is he? She's like, about my height. My mom's like 5'7", 5'8". It's like, dude, like, I don't care if you're a fucking amateur bodybuilder and you're ripped as shit. If you're 5'7", 5'8", and you're 170 pounds, and I'm 6'4", 215, 220, and a former MMA fighter, dude, dude, no context. Like, don't even come talk to me. And he's challenged me. Like, he's challenged me on a couple of occasions. Because apparently, like, she had me on speakerphone, and I was talking about how the only reason a person looks like that is because they're extremely insecure and they probably got made fun of as a kid. And she was like, he heard everything you said because I was on speakerphone. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, you know where I live. Tell that motherfucker where I live. Tell him to come check me. But if he doesn't like what I have to say, tell him to come fucking check me. The dude that left is not going to be the dude that comes back. I guarantee you that. And you need to be prepared for that. Because you've seen me, like she's seen me in like sparring. You know, like I went back to like my old MMA coach because I was trying to get my stepson into kickboxing, like Muay Thai, with my coach that trained me in high school. And so, you know, I got back into it like probably like what, 3 or 4 years ago. And I was like, you know, like you've only seen me in sparring. You haven't seen me in an actual fight. There's a big difference. I don't only go like half speed in like sparring. I just throw combinations that are just like really easy to block. You know, I go easy on the sparring partner because that's all it is. It's pretty much just damn looks. But you know what I mean? Looks like with sparring, like you don't do everything you know. You know, like you just throw like basic like, you know, jab cross hook combos, jab uppercut combos. You don't show your full repertoire of skills that you know. You know, like you're just, you know, you're actively, you know, trading shots like just to get used to competition. It's like it's you know, it's half speed. Most of it is just generic combinations. And you know, yeah, it's just like, you know, I'll tag you in the forehead when I should be hitting you on like the nose or the fucking mouth. You know, I'll hit you in the ribs instead of like fucking tagging you in the liver, which is one thing one motherfucker didn't know. This motherfucker tagged me with a liver shot. Duke Rufus, kickboxing legend, came to train with my camp. And I trained with this one dude who's currently in the UFC. And like he tagged me with a liver shot after a night of drinking. Like I didn't even go there to plan on sparring. My fucking wife was like, hey, like why don't you get out there and spar? And my coach was like, yeah, like David, you know, like why don't you go spar? I was like, dude, like I don't really want to. Like I just came here to meet Duke Rufus. I just because he, like I look up to the dude. You know, it's like I look up to the dude. You know, I just want to come meet him and shake his hand and tell him how much like I appreciate like, you know, his fighting. You know, like he's one of the reasons why I got into kickboxing. And like this dude tagged me with a fucking liver shot. And I'm like, even when I got like with my mouth guard, I'm like, hey dude, like watch the liver shot. And he's like, okay. And then he fucking tagged me with another one. I'm like, dude, what the fuck did I just tell you? I was like, watch the fucking liver shots, dude. It's sparring. Like, we're not in a real fight. And so, like, you know, so, like, he starts, like, working, like, you know, throwing more shit upstairs. Then he tagged me with another liver shot. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking done with you. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm fucking done. And that shit hurt for, like, a week. I got tagged with, like, 3 straight hard-ass liver shots. Like he was not going half speed. Like when he tagged me with those liver shots, like he fucking tagged me with those liver shots. Those fucking shit hurt. And I was like, you know what? Like, I just walked off. I was like, you know what? I'm done with you. She's like, I'm not even gonna go to 5 minutes with you. Go fucking shadow box. Do something. Fucking like fuck off. I was like, nah, dude. Like I'm fucking done with you. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, man, like, I was fucking super pissed. Because I'm like, dude, like, I was always taught, like, in sparring, first of all, you don't go full speed. Second of all, you don't try to injure your sparring partner. Even if they're from a different gym. And third, damn, dude. And third, you don't throw shit that you know, like, works, okay? Like, you know a liver shot is a hard shot if somebody takes it, okay? That's something that you save for a fight. You practice it on a heavy bag. You don't practice it on a live opponent because it can hurt your opponent, which breaks rules number 2 and 3, or number 1 and 3. Or it breaks all the rules. Because you're not going half speed when you hit me with a full-on fucking liver shot, which breaks the rules of not injuring your sparring partner, not going full speed, because I was going half speed. He was coming at me fucking full speed. And the thing is, he wouldn't let me throw kicks because he had shin guards on. I didn't have shin guards. I was willing to throw leg kicks, or I was willing to throw kicks. He's like, oh no, you don't have shin guards, so it wouldn't be fair to you. I was like, no, my shins are good, okay? I've been doing this for fucking on and off for like 20 years. Like, my shins can fucking take it. Dude, I seriously wanted to just fucking roundhouse kick the motherfucker in the head, just drop his ass. But instead I was like, you know what, I'm done with you. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we're done. I just walked off. I literally turned my back on him and just walked off. Like, I'm done with you. But that's not cool, dude. I'm done with you.
Do you have any idea how many people I've killed, Jackal? You better hope you don't catch me.
I told you not to do it, and you still did it 2 more times anyway. Like, you're just a dick. You're a bad sparring partner, and I don't want to spar with you. Go find somebody else in the next 2 minutes. I literally just ended the sparring session because I'm done with you. I've actually had a couple of fights like that, Rook, where it's just like you start, and then you're just like, you know what? It's like, we're good. Like, there doesn't have to be like a clear, definitive winner. I'm good with it. What the fuck, dude? Why'd you veer that far?
Great work. Keep it up, Nap. Down his ass.
Take me to the kidney? Yeah, dude, like, there was one time, what was it? I forget what class it was in high school, but, like, me and my friend Raymond, who was like a fucking double black belt in Taekwondo, like we used to spar every now and then whenever we got chance. But there was one time, like we had a class canceled, and so they took us into the music room, and we went to go look around in like the back, where like the instrument cage, like where like the kids keep their instruments and like they're locked up. I'm really good at grappling though, Rook. I've wrestled, and I'm really good at. I'm a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It also depends on how strong you are, because I have retard strength. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but like I'm deceptively strong. I don't look very strong. I look pretty lanky and easy to take advantage of. But if you actually fight me, I will fucking just wreck the shit out of you. But nah, man, like there was one time, like, you know, like we got back into like the instrument lockers, and I'm like, dude, this is the perfect place to spar. And so like, dude, we went fucking full out, like on school property, like we fucking went full out. Also, Rooks, I will say, if we grapple, same UFC rules apply. No small joint manipulation, because I know both of us can wrist lock like a motherfucker and fucking do all sorts of other shit, hammer lock, shit like that. But yeah, dude, like we went fucking full out, and after probably about like 5 minutes, I was like, whoa, dude, we need to calm the fuck down, because like, you know, like, I was throwing knees to his body, like he was doing fucking like jumping roundhouses, but then like he threw one kick, you know, that I had to do the classic Muay Thai like lean back on, and I was like, whoa, we need to chill. It's like we are going way too hard. You know, it's like this went from sparring to like a real fight. Like at some point one of us got mad, and we need to just chill. Brooks is that motherfucker that'll grab your wrist and then like try to fucking like dislocate like your fingers and shit. Like that, bitch. It'd be fun, Rooks, as long as your beard doesn't tickle me.
Okay, good news, bad news. Good news is that you'll be able to intercept the assassin in this territory. The bad news is this particular territory is crawling with ex-military psychos known as the Phantom.
Is it a fight to whoever's giggles?
That's for the war, you bastards!
Fuck! Oh, come on, man. I'm getting fucked here. Need my help.
show 'em.
Fuck you, man. What? Shit, man! Stop! Yo, I saw your taser! Take this road.
Well done. You do the Jackal name proud.
I'm trying to, man. It's big. I think you were here. You were here when I got to the assassin. This game's fucking... It's fun, but it's hard, man. Just like Road Rash. But you didn't disagree when I said Rooks is the kind of motherfucker that'll hold you down and fucking mess with your fucking fingers. And then put you in a wrist lock and then fucking just like snap your fucking fingers. Pete Dunham, motherfucker, though. Pull that shit apart, just fucking break somebody's hand. Like dislocate their fingers, like, oh my god, and they can't fucking punch. Dude, in a real fight, dude, like anything goes, dude. Obviously, like, you know, I'm training MMA, but I also do know this shit, like the small joint manipulation. Like if I'm in like a fucking situation where like I feel like my life is in danger, yeah, I'm gonna fucking stick my thumb in your fucking eye. I actually did that to one of my friends because he was so used to playing online. Now, dude, this is where the dude fucked up. His name was Adam. We were in the back of the car, like we were in the back seat of a car, and like he fucked up because we went tubing, and he put his keys in like a lanyard like around his neck. It was like a waterproof tube, and he fucking lost it. And so when we were done up in Helen, Georgia, we had to call one of our friends to come pick us up because a locksmith couldn't do anything because once you open the door, if you don't have the keys, what's the fucking point of opening the door? And so one of our friends from Athens had to come pick us up. There were 5 of us, okay? 5 of us. And we had to have a friend come pick us up. So, our friend was driving, his girlfriend was in the passenger seat, it was me, him, and my other friend in the back seat. One of my friends volunteered, my friend Brian volunteered to drive in the trunk. He was in the trunk the whole fucking time. Because we all needed to get back home because we all had to work the next day. But he drove in the trunk from Helen, Georgia to Athens, Georgia. And so you know, I kept banging on the door because I know that, you know, if you're in the trunk of a car for an extended period of time, you're pretty much inhaling fucking the nitrous oxide from the exhaust. So I was checking on him to make sure like he was still fucking awake, because if he wasn't awake, we needed to fucking go pull over and fucking open up the trunk, fucking revive his ass. But like I kept making fun of him for dropping, for losing his keys. And this dude, oh my god, like I said, he was so used to talking online and not having to pay for repercussions. I was sitting next to him, and he literally said, "Oh Smurf, you're such a nigger." And I looked at him, and I grabbed him with my left hand, and I just stuck my thumb in the back of his head, and I fucking put my I put my right hand on his forehead so he couldn't lean forward, and I just dug into his fucking eye. And then he tried to come at me, so I put him in a headlock, and I held him. I was like, "What did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? I'll let you go when you say what you did wrong." And I held him in like a really tight, like bulldog headlock, not just like a regular like schoolyard headlock. I held him in like a fucking bulldog MMA headlock. And I was like, "What did you do wrong? What the fuck did you just do wrong?" He's like, "I'm sorry for calling you the N-word," you know, but he's like, "I'm sorry for calling you a nigger." And then the driver's like, "What's going on back there?" And they're like, "Smurf just punched me in the face a bunch of times." I was like, "Dude, I didn't even hit you. I grabbed you by the head. Like, I grabbed the back of your head and stuck my thumb in your eye and made it so that you couldn't move, and then I put you in a headlock. I never once hit you." I was like, "Are you gonna ever do this again?" Like, dude, you're so used to playing online and not having to pay repercussions for what you say, but you just said the N-word to me? And that's the wrong motherfucker to say that shit to, especially, like, you're sitting right next to me. It's like, dude, you're sitting right next to me, and you called me a nigger. Like, are you fucking serious? Did you just think that I was just gonna fucking sit there and not do anything about it? Like, I mean, I know we're friends and everything. I don't even, like, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't even like you. Like, you're a friend of a friend, so I give you a grace period. You know, I associate with you, but dude, like, you crossed the line right there. And so yeah, you got fucked up. Your online talk, it does not work in real life, because now you're in a real life situation. And in a real life situation, like, you know, against me, you're a bitch. To somebody else, maybe not, but to me, you're a bitch. I mean, I when I had him in the headlock, like, I had the fucking Gable grip. Like, it was a fucking tight ass headlock. Like, I was about to fucking make him pass out. Like, I had him in the carotid choke. I was just light about it, but I was about to fucking put his ass out. And I really wanted to just fucking start decking him in the fucking head. You know, just fucking hold him in the headlock and start punching him in the face, because he still had his seatbelt on. Like, he couldn't go anywhere. He still had his seatbelt on, so he would have gotten fucked up. But it's like, dude, like your online talk does not float in real life. Okay, dude? You know. And the fact that you talk like that online anyways is just fucking horrible, dude. I hope you reevaluate your life after this situation. Because I know, like, he's one of those dudes that's like one of those like 13 years, like, "Oh, you're a nigger, I fucked your mom." I think, dude, like, that's not cool. And even in trash talking, that's not cool. But to say it, like, while I'm sitting right next to you, like, you know I'm bigger than you, you know I'm stronger than you, and you just said that shit to me. "Oh, Smurf, you're such a nigger." Like, what the fuck, dude? You can't say that shit. You can't say that shit in real life. Yeah, dude, like he was going in and out. Like I kept the pressure on, and like I said, like I had the gable grip, like where like you grab your hands, and like it's not thumb to thumb, but like it's pretty much the same thing. It's just like dude, like you can't say shit like that. Like you just got fucked up, dude.
You've come this far.
I
Don't
didn't
let
even do
those
anything.
phantom bastards poach our bounty.
And you got fucked up. So like, let that be a lesson. Like, I didn't even do anything to you. And you got fucked up. I had you in a headlock and an eye gouge. But yet you're telling people I punched you in the face multiple times. Bro, if you think an eye gouge and a headlock is me punching you in the face multiple times, you haven't been punched by me in the face multiple times. Like, you would have been fucking straight out. Okay? Like, if I had you in a headlock, like, if I had you in a headlock and I punched you multiple times, bro, like you wouldn't even remember.
Dropping like flies.
Oh, what? Fuck me. Fuck what? Yeah, dude. Like if I had you in a headlock and punched you multiple times while you're wearing a seatbelt and can't do anything, you can't move your head, like you can't brace for it. You have no idea what's going on because you're in the back of a dark car at fucking night. Yeah, like we went tubing during the day. I mean, like when you go tubing, it's pretty much like a whole day experience. So by the time we got back to the car, fuck! You know, like it was nighttime. We're driving back. Like we're driving back like it's nighttime. Like he had no idea what was happening to him. That's why he's all like, "Oh, you punched me multiple times." Nah, I didn't hit you once. Yeah, dude, like I didn't hit him once. He's like, "You punched me in the face multiple times." Like, bro, I didn't even hit you. Fuck! God damn it! Yeah, like I didn't even hit you once, dude. No! You bitch! Where's my health? Oh, I have
You've invaded our borders for nothing, Jackal. Remember that when we kill you.
I should have wrapped the seatbelt around his fucking throat. Honestly, like some of the shit that I used on them, I learned from fucking Burn Notice, that TV show. See, that's where. Wait, that's where mine. That don't make no sense. That sentence is awful, Brooks. Rephrase it, please, so it makes sense. Yeah, dude, it's like, bro, like really, like you're gonna say some shit like that to me, and then like not expect repercussions. Like, am I just like? Do you really think like I'm just gonna fucking sit there and let you say that to me? And like, you can't really say that to anybody. But like, I'm right here, and you said it to me, and so that was a really bad idea. Damn, I ruined it all. Yeah, like like, it was really funny because it's like Smurf hit me in the face a bunch of times, and like the dude sitting next to him was like, no, he didn't. He's like, you called him a nigger, and he fucking stuck his thumb in your eye, and then put you in a headlock. You deserved it. Like, you can't talk your way out. There's multiple witnesses. And then his girlfriend broke up with him like the next day because of what he said. It's like double fuck you, dude. Not only can you not see for a couple of days out of your fucking right eye, but your girlfriend broke up with you because she heard what you said. And it's fucking disgusting. And apparently you're an idiot because you lost a lanyard that goes around your neck while tubing. And no, here's the thing. We went tubing while Athens was in a drought. So the lake was really fucking short. Like the water levels were really low. Like at a lot of the points that should have been fun, we were scraping our butts on the rocks. And so I was like, dude, like this wasn't even fun. This wasn't even a fun trip.
My men have killed scarier chumps than you for way less money, Jackal.
It was really funny because like after I fucked him up, I could hear my friend Brian in the trunk being like, what happened? And my friend Brian is like half Native American, half Viking. What the shit, dude? Like, why am I veering for no reason? Like, when you see me drift to the side like that, I'm not doing that. The game's doing that. Whoa! Fuck me! What the shit, man? What the fuck? I did do that. I did do that. This is how the game fucks you, man. Because every race you lose like fucking 25% of your health. And I can't keep losing races for bullshit reasons. Like when my health is at stake.
No Jackal's
like,
ever made it this
man?
deep into Phantom territory. He
No,
can't
that's
give up
weird.
now.
God damn it! I mean, other than Discord, you pretty much are a ghost, bro. Fuck, man. I have 100%, like, I've lost. Oh my god. Game is fucking me. Yeah, dude, my friend Brian has some fucking nice ass hair. He has some of the nicest hair I've ever seen. Dude, like, if he ever donated his hair for, like, the cancer cause, that recipient would be so goddamn lucky. Because, like, he's Native American and fucking Norwegian. His dad's Native American and his mom's Norwegian. They both have nice hair.
Give up the bounty, Jackal. Go home or prepare to be fucked.
And like, why are the Sigmas still here? Okay, when I moved to Sigma territory, the other motherfuckers didn't keep showing up. See? I can't race these motherfuckers. I can't race them. Like at the beginning you have to fight. I can't race them. Get the fuck away from me, man. God damn it, dude. Stop. Everybody just eats shit. You're gonna be a fucking school shooter. Sorry if that was insensitive. Oh. Boom.
One more Phantom down.
I have a grenade launcher, motherfucker. I didn't realize that. No! No! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! No. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down. I'm not fighting you guys. I'm not fighting you motherfuckers. God damn it, dude. Process of elimination.
Nice work. We've been under the boot of these bastards for too long.
Max actually offered to get me one of those, dude, it's really fucking crazy. Okay, let me tell you a fucking crazy ass story. For Christmas, my stepson asked for one of those, like Ancestry.com, like things. She got him one, okay? She was adopted. She knows her real life mom. She found out that her actual dad has passed away and she has 3 sisters. And then a few months later, she found the dad to her son. And previously, she didn't know who he was. Like, when we met, she said, and I believe her on this one, she said she got drunk at a party, had sex with some dude, and then 9 months later, her son Jareth was born. Yes, she named him Jareth after the fucking David Bowie character from Dark Crystal. But apparently she found him. Like from the ancestry test, which is really weird. But she actually offered to get me one before she divorced me, or while she had planned on divorcing me, because she did a lot of shit in my favor. Apparently, in 2020, she filed for divorce in February. We didn't separate until June. So that's why I still have the car that I have now, because she bought me a car in March. And I'm like, why are you going to drop $20,000 as down payment on a car if you know that you've already filed for divorce against me? And why are you going to have me sign for your car in February when you know that you've already, like, you just inherited like a bunch of money? Like a shit ton of money. Like why am I on the hook for that shit? She did a lot of dumb shit. Like I said, she's fucking stupid. Because now, when she filed for divorce in June, or when I was actually served the papers in June, she filed in February, bought me my car in March. She's been paying on that car ever since then. She's been paying on that car and paying my insurance, because when you're going through the divorce process, you can't cancel anything that you've already been previously paying on. And while yes, I signed my name on the paper to be the one to pay for it, she was the one that set up the payment plan to actually pay for it. So she still currently has to keep paying on my car since March of last year. So she bought me a $32,000 car, put $20,000 down, and she's been paying on it every single month since then. And paying for my insurance. This is what I'm saying, like, she's not smart. That's the common sense part of the thing. Like, you set up all the shit in your auto pay. Not my auto pay, her auto pay. So my divorce lawyer is like, no, like, she needs to keep paying on that, like, otherwise we're gonna hold her in contempt of her own order. Like, how are you gonna be in contempt of your own order? Like, she's so stupid. This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying like she's not smart. She thinks she is, but she's just not. But man, dude, I'm here. I'm here again.
I'm surprised you got this far, Jackal. If the phantoms can't kill you, I'll be happy to finish you off myself.
No! God damn it! I'm too excited. I finally got back here again. I need help. I need help. No, dude. Fuck, dude. I'm trying to get the hell. Where is he?
Damn, I'm honestly kind of impressed.
I'm dead. Again. Bullshit! Get on the fucking road! Fuck, man! Oh, you fuck! God damn it, man. Damn. Fuck. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the night. Fuck, man. Came so close again. But now we know we can get there. Regularly. I just need to do a few things differently. Fuck. Thank you for everybody that stopped by. hope everybody has a good tomorrow, a good day. But for right now, man, excuse me, I'm Lit Gaming 999. Make the best of your tomorrow. I will see you soon. Have a good one, everybody.